And we're super excited to be back out on an adventure this weekend. Dol, do you want to tell everyone where we're
I would
going?
love to, Dol. So this weekend we are making our return to Stanham House to do an investigation alongside Katie Harvey Paranormal, and we're very, very excited not only to be back in paranormal investigation with Katie, but also to go back to Stanham House because some really cool things happened last time, and I'm hoping everyone shows up this time.
So we're back at Stanham. We were there probably in 2020, I think, and we had the best time. This time's going to be a little bit different, so it's going to be a more intimate group, so that's going to be better for investigating. And we had some great stuff happen. Let's talk about, first of all, the read room when we're sitting on the couch.
Look, last time definitely had some very interesting experiences for us, and yeah, sitting on the lounge in the read room was that was definitely an experience. I think this time we've learned to pay a little bit more attention to the spirits, even if they're not showing up for us in terms of touching the balls and lighting them up or doing anything that we ask, because when you ignore them, they definitely get your attention.
I just remember it was pretty close and late at night of the investigation, and we were sitting in the room alone. There was just you and I, and I think everyone else was downstairs. So it's one of the larger rooms. It has a balcony and a fireplace, and I put some of the spirit balls along the fireplace and asked Spirit to interact, and nothing was happening. And then Lauren and I sat on the couch and we just started talking, and I was like, oh, I think I'm going to go to bed. And then the balls went off across the fireplace and lit up, and then the balcony door opened and slammed a bit, and a gust of wind. I've screamed, grabbed Lauren, and at that moment took a photo, so I'll show that next.
It definitely was an intense moment when that happened, and I'm pretty confident that, you know, someone probably should have come running to check on us because we were screaming so loudly. But I remember at the supper debrief, people saying there was a lot of screaming, what was going on? And they quite enjoyed the story that we shared. Another highlight for me was probably seeing the twins. So we'd gone into, I think it was one of the corner rooms up the top, if memory serves. And there was this big fireplace in there, like the reading room that we were in, I guess. And I could just see these two children, and they were twins. And they actually ended up following us into that reading room at some point, but where I first saw them was a separate room, and they just had so much energy, and they were both like standing by the side of this adult that I thought would be their caretaker, not necessarily the parent, but I guess like a nanny or something of that nature. And they were definitely responsible, I believe, for touching the balls there. And we captured some footage later on down the spiral staircase, a beautiful spiral staircase that is in there. And Ben, I believe you have a still from that you can post into this video as well to share so people can see what we're talking about. We absolutely love being able to investigate alongside Katie and her team. They're just beautiful people, and they make everything so fun, and they're so open, and there's no judgment. It just creates a really beautiful atmosphere inside what is going to be a very haunted and spooky location.
Stanham House is such a beautiful historic building located in the New England area. It's steeped in history, and this is one of the many reasons that we love going there.
Definitely feeling ready for everything that we know Stanham House can bring, and probably ready for some bumps in the night that hopefully this time I will notice. So please follow us on all social media so you can come along for the journey with us. We can't wait to share, and we hope you love it as much as we do. Bye!
So we can't wait to see what happens this weekend. So make sure you're following us to see what happens. Bye everyone!